and it's not working, asshole. We get it. Do you understand what that means? We know.
Yeah.
Parents of the president-elect.
Yeah, meanwhile, the father left after like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
the difference?
It doesn't
He
matter.
left. Well, the difference was he, was able to get it in there. Yeah.
Bill K from Philly reminds me that, yes, he does one of these every night on some dumb topic.
But he's trying so hard to get that holy shit moment.
They couldn't even be married.
Of the country their son grew up to lead.
Ugh.
But it's worse than that.
What?
If this country had not redefined marriage, some black people still couldn't marry other black people. It is one of the most...
Is this pussy boy getting close to crying over this?
And first of all, he was talking about something 40 years. 40 years is a long fucking time, especially those 40 years. That was a lot of shit going on during that time period.
That's a long 40 years.
And now he's going back to where black people couldn't even marry each other. So now he's going back further.
Right.
How far back?
Other black people. It is one of the most overlooked and cruelest parts of our sad history of slavery. Marriages were not legally recognized if the people were slaves. Since slaves were property, they could not be legally husband and wife.
My riding lawnmower can't marry my rake. So what? I'm just saying, that's what it was like back then.
Oh, my God.
That's how it was considered. I'm not saying it was right, wrong, or indifferent. Whatever the fuck it was, that's what it was back in those days. Holy shit. Guys, talking in today's mentality. Whenever you take the fucking days of slavery and shit like that and try to relate it to today's mentality and intellect and how fucking worldly we're supposed to be, it comes off sounding ridiculous. But back then, they put them on fucking stumps, banged the gavel, and bid on them. And it wasn't people weren't going, this is horrible. I got $25. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Why am I doing this? $30. It was acceptable. It was what they did.
Yeah, looking back, we understand.
Looking
now,
back, you see how, it was. But, yeah, they didn't allow slaves to be married. They're buying these people. Of course you're not going to let them get married.
Right, that would ruin everything.
Yes. Holy shit. This guy is a fucking ass.
How much it would suck to have one of your workers all knocked up? You see how it works in your workplace.
Doesn't.
The broad doesn't want to do anything for 9 months. And you can't fire her because, human resources gets involved.
Worse.
So you're stuck with a big, fat, pregnant woman bitching all day. Here's this is where...
You want an AR on your ass. Continue. Jimmy gets them all.
I'm going to call MR.
That's okay. Keeps us out of the jam.
Nobody is asking you to embrace their expression of love. But don't you as human beings have to embrace that love? The world is barren enough. It is stacked against...
Is he breaking up a little bit?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Voice.
He's such a nerd.
The world's barren enough.
He's such a nerd.
He sucks.
Half of them just want to get married for the health insurance so they can take care of their fucking partner. It's something about love.
Yeah.
They're going to get AIDS eventually, so they need some fucking insurance.
Just in case you get a dose of that.
Yeah,
you're going to need the insurance for the cocktail.
The fits.
Yeah, the fucking
How ironic that is.
The colon shredded apart, and they need to go to a doctor. That's why they're doing it.
It gets you sick and saves you. The old cocktail.
The world is barren enough. It is stacked against love and against hope and against those very few and precious emotions that enable us, all of us, to go forward. Your marriage...
I hate this guy.
I am embarrassed for this guy.
Yeah.
You are a fucking embarrassing, fat-headed man.
No, isn't this the same guy that was all these interns he was screwing or some shit? Like all these girls were saying he was having these one-night stands and just blew them off.
Wow.
What isn't he supposed, but he's supposed to be in love.
This is what Jim Florentine is saying.
I have no idea, Jim
Florentine.
What are you saying? What allegations are you making?
The Baron of Love out there. It's so against us.
I just hope
I have no idea,
at some point a phone message comes out where this guy's just dropping N-bombs like crazy, calling, saying fag and everything, whatever, just something. This guy is coming off like this, it's too much. He's covering up something because people don't fucking talk like it. People don't give a fuck. I don't care if Proposition 8 allows gay people to get married or not. Would I want him to? Sure. Why? They aren't able to. Am I going to care? No, I don't give a shit. Either way, I don't care.
You don't need someone calling BR. I mean, fuck you.
No, we don't.
I think that was over. I better watch what I say. Someone will call NR. He's wallowing in emotionalism, which is what's annoying me.
Yeah.
It's like, I think Prop 8, I think they should be allowed to get married. I mean, I really do.
Gives a shit.
Let them get married. You want to get married, have benefits, good. I mean, they got to pay the same taxes as individuals. You fucking tax them for their work, and they have the same penalties of criminal. You know what I mean? It's like
I don't know if it's going to hurt me at all.
Nah, it won't.
And it's going to affect my pocketbook. Got you by the purse strings.
Sure do. You don't want to fuck up and have someone call CR.
Jesus. Here we go.
Your marriage only stands a 50-50 chance of lasting.
Yeah.
No matter how much you feel and how hard you work.
Yeah.
And here are people overjoyed at the prospect of just that chance.
Yeah.
And that work just for the hope of having that feeling.
Yeah.
It's not the feeling of fucking marriage, dummy. It's the feeling you get when you're fucking just with somebody you care about and you're shoving your dick in them. Right in that asshole. Wonderful.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Fucking, it's just that feeling. They want to just, on Christmas morning, be able to give up pink socks to the one they love.
Hanging pink stockings by the fireplace.
You want to pull your penis out and have ass skin holding onto it. Oh, my God.
Like you're fucking a sea urchin. Oh, this guy is just so fucking full of himself.
Exactly.
Wait till you hear this last 30 seconds.
They want what we all want, to wipe shit off our dicks with one of our his and his towels.
His and hiv.
There it is. Listen for it.
All you need to do is stand and let the tiny ember of love meet its own fate. You don't have to help it. You don't have to applaud it.
You think he practiced that in his head?
Yeah. He ran through this in front of a fucking mirror. Yep.
I'm going to come up with the ember of love.
Ember of love.
And my voice will tremble.
He's trying
Ember
so
of
hard
love.
to be moving.
He does this all the fucking time.
He's trying to get people to just stare at the TV, captivated and hanging on his every word. And no.
Someone tell him if you know him that you saw last night's episode, and he's a glad baggie of jizz. He's a fucking Ziploc bag of jizz, just full. He's a baggie that's so full of jizz you Ziplocked it and jizz leaked all over your fingers. What a fucking asshole.
All you need to do is stand and let the tiny ember of love meet its own fate. You don't have to help it. You don't have to applaud it. You don't have to fight for it. Just don't put it out. Just don't extinguish it. Because while it may at first look like that love is between two people you don't know and you don't understand and maybe you don't even want to know, that love is in fact the ember of your love for your fellow person. Just because this is the only world we have and the other guy counts too.
Yeah.
The other guy counts too. I mean, the other two guys count.
Yeah.
Yeah, they count T cells.
2. Oh, fuck.
What a...
It's just like, I don't even want to hold this.
It's embarrassing.
That wavering in his voice, that whole thing. And even if it's people you don't know.
But he practices
His
that.
emotions got to come out.
That wasn't
Stop
natural.
it.
He practices
Of course he
that
does.
delivery, that voice.
He ought to talk that way
quivering.
about free speech and how it only applies to certain people. And if you're a radio DJ and you make a tasteless joke, you should be fired. And I'll suck Jesse Jackson's dick with 100%. I'll put it right in my mouth.
Did he make your book, Jimmy?
Keith Olbermann?
Yeah.
Fucking 8 pages on him.
Seriously?
Oh, nice.
I smashed that.
I can't wait to get to that part.
Yeah, it's called Asshole Keith Olbermann. That's the
Really?
Yes. I attack him for his fucking...
Oh, you rule.
His dog shit on Imus, he's throwing David Schuster to the wolves. Yeah, I attack
Your Steve
him.
Martin chapter was really good, too.
Thank you.
Really good.